In this video, we're going to talk about harmonics, but first we have to start defining them. So the definition would be that a harmonic is a high-pitched chime-like tone produced by lightly touching a string and then plucking it at a specific point. And well, this cancels out the main deep note and lets only the pure upper frequencies ring through. Think of a guitar harmonic as a hidden belt sound trapped inside your guitar, like this. Normally, when you pluck a string, it vibrates along its entire length to produce a note. But when you play a harmonic, you are forcing the string to vibrate in a smaller, equal section instead of one big loop. Next is how do we find a harmonic and how do we play it. So in order to find a harmonic, you will find them at the places where you divide the string in equal parts. The easiest one to find is on fret number 12, which is the place where I divide the string in exactly two parts, right? So there is the same distance from here to here and from here to here. So I'm going to place my ring finger or index finger, any finger, and then right above the fret, not where you would be when you play a normal note, you play right behind the fret. No, here what we want to achieve is to play right above the fret, like this, right? So then you just touch the string gently. We don't go down, we just touch the string lightly, and then pluck the string and lift the finger. Otherwise you will dampen the note, like this. See, it sounds kind of muted. No, what we want is this. If you do it that way, you will let the harmonic ring. And let's try another one. The other places where you will find the best sounding harmonics are on fret 7 and on fret 5. So fret 7 is because we are dividing the string in 3 equal parts. So you will have on fret 7 here and also on fret 19. See, it's the same harmonic, right? And then we're going to find the next one on fret number 5, which is the half the distance from fret 1 to 12, fret 5. That's the octave. And same happens here when you use this. This will be right above fret 24 if you have a 24 fret guitar, but it should be around here, right in the middle of this distance, like here. See, it's the same harmonic. So it works like a mirror from here, right, to the sides. Right? So that would be the idea of how to find harmonics and how to play them. This technique is called natural harmonics because we're just using what we have with the open strings. So remember, we're going to find them on fret number 12 mainly. This will give you the octave of the open string. So if this is an E, this will be the octave of that E, another E, higher in pitch. If you play on the 5th fret, you will find the 5th note of the E, so it will be a B. And if you play on the 5th fret, you will find the other octave from this one. So this will be another E. If you keep going to the left, you will still find more harmonics. Some of them will be right above the fret and some of them will not. These are very difficult to play, right? But the most useful ones are on 12, 5 and 7. Those are natural harmonics. There are also some very interesting things that you can do with natural harmonics, such as melodies, because many of the notes here that we have belong to the G major or E minor scale. So if you are playing something in those scales, you can use this note as well. Check out this arpeggio as well. I'm doing 7 7 12 12 7 7 12 12 7 7 12 12. So you really need to learn your notes here with the harmonics, because they are not the same notes that we're pressing down here. Right here I have an E, and when I play down, play the fret, we have the A. But remember, these are related to the open string. So we have the octave, perfect fifth, and another octave here. Another thing that you can do is are also chords like this. G, D, E minor. Right, for instance, if you have a song that finishes on G major, you can use these three middle strings, 2, 3, and 4 on fret 12. Or if it finishes on E minor, you can use the three bottom strings as well. The next technique is called artificial harmonics, and these are played by just playing on any fret or on any string. Let's try the third fret of the first string, this G note. If you want to achieve the artificial harmonic of this, what you have to do is to count 12 frets above this note. So this will be fret number 15, and then touch the string with the index finger, and you can use your thumb to pluck the string at the same time that we touch the string here on fret 15, like this, with the thumb, or also with the ring finger. Right? And you can do this with any note on the fretboard. You just have to count 12 frets above anything that you are doing here. So if I want to, let's say I want to play my C chord, I can also play an arpeggio of this chord with artificial harmonics. Let's say I'm going to find this same shape here, up here on above the 12th fret, where you repeat all the notes. See, these are the same notes. So what I'm going to do is to touch the fret number 15 on the 5th string, and I do the artificial harmonic. Like I like doing them like this, not with the thumb. For me, it's not so comfortable. But I'm rather more used to doing like this. So now I'm going to go one string down, one fret behind to the left for this note, and then 12th fret for the third string open, then second string, first fret here, and second string, 13th fret, and then first string open and 12th fret, right? So I will have this beautiful sound for our C major chord, and you can do this with any note on the fretboard. Another thing that you can do with this are tapped harmonics. They behave very similar to artificial harmonics, but instead of doing the plucking thing, touching the string here and then plucking it with the other finger, what we're going to do is to just tap. We're going to hit the string like this. For instance, for my C major, I will tap here for the 5th string, fret 15. I'm going to tap right above the fret. and then for the 4th string on fret 14 on the 4th string, for the 3rd string fret 12 on the 3rd string, and then for the 2nd string fret 13, and on the 1st string fret 12. So I'm doing the same, I'm describing the same thing here, but here right above the fret number 12. So it has to be really quick, like, because if you're doing slowly, you will lose the effect of the harmonic. You will have the tap note, but I want to have the harmonic ringing. And those will be tapped harmonics. You can also play finger style. Let's say I'm going to do an arpeggio with the harmonics, and I'm going to add the bass for each chord. So A minor, we can play it. We can combine the artificial harmonic here, and then add the bass at the same time, like this. This is E minor, B7. So I have to copy everything that I'm doing here in this part of the guitar, and then E minor again.